booking here for VIP boxing down at the Jennings gym with young Mr. Harry Winnard, who's been waiting patiently for, it seems like an eternity.
Forever. Yeah,
but it's not been that long, because you put pen to paper with my boss and your manager, Steve Wood. I think it was just before Christmas. We was hoping to get you out around Marchish. But it's now happening, June the 29th.
29th, yeah.
On an absolutely cracking card. We've got 12 fights on there. And we've got a great top of the bill with Kate Gardner fighting Jamie Robinson for a Commonwealth Eliminator. So, Pat Carden, what makes it good is we've got yourself, we've got Harris Brown, and...
Yeah, another lad from Wigan, yeah.
Oh, who's the other kid making his debut? Oh,
Joseph,
he's not from Wigan, though, is he?
No, he's not from Wigan, but he's making his debut.
he's making his debut. So 3 debutants on there, and a great top of the bill. So, actually, maybe it was worth the wait.
Well, yeah, I think it was worth the wait as well, so it might maybe a blessing in disguise, because since, I thought I was ready, but then from now to then, I've 10 times the boxer in my eyes, do you know what I mean? I was ready to box then, but now I feel like I'm going to make even more of an impact, you know what I mean?
Like I say, you were a very successful amateur, he was around for a long time, fighting the best kids in the Northwest and in the country as well.
Yeah.
And as I said, I was lucky enough to film you on several occasions, and a very pleasing style, a very style that didn't take too much tweaking to go pro.
No, it just went from bam bam to bang bang bang, you know what I mean? Just change it from fast shots to closing them fists a bit more, turning them shots over. But obviously, keeping the fast stands as well, and then finishing on the big shots, that's what I've been doing.
You can do a little bit of everything. You're one of those exciting fighters that you like to have a fight.
Yeah, I'm not scared to get it stuck in now.
No, you've never been afraid. That's the good thing about you, and you're never afraid to take a gamble and go in there and you fight with your heart on your sleeve.
There's only one way to fight him though.
Well, that's it. But have you found it? Because when I spoke to you, like I say, it was 6 months ago. You've been here a while. You've been here about 2 years then.
Yeah.
You've come up to close to 3 years with Mike and Dave Jennings here.
Yeah.
Has that been good for you now to
Yeah, good. So that's why I came to this gym, because I was on bail, I was going to trial, and I thought, I'm going to go pro when this is finished, so I thought the best gym to go to is Jennings, finish off my amateur career here, looking at the end goal of going pro with Mike and Dave. So as soon as I come to the gym, Mick said, what do you want to do? Do you know what I mean? Do you want to be a pro? And I said, yeah. He said, well, I'd rather work with you as a pro. So he said, as soon as you get all that sorted, we'll turn over, and then here we are.
Yeah, well, like I say, you're surrounded by good kids, and you've had a few new kids join you. Young Michael Gomez Jr. He's super featherweight champion.
Yeah, that's good.
How's that been good for you?
Yeah, it's good, yeah. He's very good sparring for me. He's a cracking lad to get on with him as well. He's fit right in.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been sparring with him. He's top level in my weight in the country, so it puts me in perspective where I'm up to, and I'm happy with that. I'm happy with the way I am with him.
Who have you been moving around in preparation for this?
So I've been sparring a few lads in the gym, Ben Hopkins, Corey Scott.
Corey's just turned pro. Hopefully he'll be making his debut later on.
September, I think.
Yeah, hopefully.
I think I'm on that show as well, I think. Hopefully.
Mr. Popular.
Yeah.
Because if you can sell tickets and you can sell tickets, you've got to get more opportunities, because you can put you on shows. And like I say, if everything goes perfect, before the end of this year, you could be 3-0.
Yeah, hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, I would like to have 3 fights this year, as many as I can. Get on to big fights soon enough, stuff then, isn't it?
Yeah, well, like I say, I mean, you're not big. What are you, 22 now or 23?
Me, 24 now.
Go away! Are you really?
Yeah.
When were you 24?
In May.
Just May the what?
May the 5th, 5th of the 5th.
Ah, right, I'm the 25th to the 5th.
Yeah. So yeah, I was down VIP gym sparring Akin Fiaz as well.
Ah, yeah, an old 4 years from the amateur days.
Yeah, so that was a good little spar.
I see that, near enough, everyone's an old 4 years. You can support everyone, didn't you, mate?
Yeah, so that was good sparring, yeah, I was happy with that. I held my own, fucking I reckon I won 3 out of the 4 rounds.
I think he's fighting on...
Kane Baker.
Well, we think there might be a change here, it's not confirmed, so we won't bother saying anything yet, but I'll be catching up with him in a day or two, because he fights, I think, the week before you.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. So, who else
Well, not with sparring Nelson anymore, he's gone, but that was good sparring.
Yeah.
I'm planning on going sparring with Lewis Wood next week, I think.
Well, he's again Central Area champion.
At my weight, yeah.
Featherweight.
So I'm just trying to tick off a few of the lads there, trying to spar the lads, see at different levels at my weight, see where I'm at. I'm happy with where I'm at, to be honest.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
Looking forward to it.
What's Mike been saying to you?
Mike's happy, yeah. Mike's saying he wants to get me in there, get as much experience as I can. And he just said we'll take our time, progress through it. And he said we're looking at getting you to a good level as a pro.
Yeah.
He's happy with it.
Well, you know, I know he's...
But Mike's about not rushing and stuff like that, like, which is good, you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, at 24, you don't really have to rush too much. You've got a good 2 years of learning where you get those 4-rounders in, a few 6-rounders, and hopefully at the end of those 2 years, if everything's gone perfect, then we can start looking at those 50-55s where perhaps it's prospect v prospect.
Yeah, that's the fights I want to get to soon enough.
Well, I think they're going to happen more often. I think boxing needs it, doesn't it? We've been doing.
We should do some 5v5s with some other promoters.
It could well be.
You might as well follow suit, haven't we?
Yeah.
Get Kevin Ray on the phone, a little 5v5.
I think he'd be well up for that. You know, they'd be brilliant shows.
I'll put myself forward for that.
Yeah. But you put yourself forward. You put yourself forward for a British title fight now, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Who's got it?
How about the rounds? Are you looking forward to? I know it's only going to be one extra round at present.
Well, yeah, it's one extra round, but I've always been fit, lad. Do you know what I mean? I spar I can spar 8-10 rounds in the gym. That's easy enough. I like it when it gets to the deep end. You know what I mean? I like getting. I won't mind a bit of a bruise, a bit of a cut on the eye, and that. You know what I mean? As much as you don't want to be.
Adversity.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what brings out the best in fighters, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And you have to dig deep. And
as an amateur, every time I boxed, I won the last round. I battered him in the last round, and I was like, if there was one more round, I was about, do you know what I mean? So now I've got that one more round. I'll put it to use.
But the problem is you're going to be fighting men, and some of these kids, even though they'll have terrible records, you know, they're tough.
So the guy I've got, as long as nothing changes, you know what it's like, but I'm boxing a guy called Jack England.
Jack England, I filmed him, I think it was his second fight.
He's a stocky little fella, he looks like he's got a big set of shoulders on him.
I think he comes from a white collar background.
Jack's had a win.
Well, he's had a win against, I think it was an unbeaten kid.
Yeah, 3-0 kid he beat him.
I think it was a 6-rounder as well, 58-56 I think it was.
Yeah, so he's fit, he's got an engine on him, the start on boxing.
And he's took many of the fights, they've not been 40-36 losses, they've been, you know, he's been stealing around. On the fight I filmed, I think it was 38-39, you know, so but the most important thing is, this is going to be led by, he's never been stopped.
No, he's never been stopped, no.
So obviously he's a tough man.
Yeah.
Does that excite you, that?
Yeah, it does.
You're not getting the usual suspects.
Yeah, we got offered another fight first, I can't remember who it was, but we got offered a fight and he was just like cagey, do you know what I mean? Like, very negative.
Doesn't offer you too many opportunities.
And I didn't want that,
Yeah,
so we said no, we said we don't want someone, we want someone else, and then we come back with this one, we had a look at him and we thought, yeah, that's better, do you know what I mean? Gives me more opportunities to catch him with a shot as he's throwing. It gives me more opportunities to learn catching and rolling, do you know what I mean? Standing in the pocket a bit and trading, and then getting off, showing boxing skills as well. What
have you been working on? I know you mentioned it before about sitting down and slowing down a little bit with your work rate. But is there anything that you're now doing as a pro that you never did as an amateur and you think, why didn't I ever do that before?
Inside work more. I was on the outside, like these long range and medium range, I was alright. I could do that. There weren't much to change apart from sitting down on the shots, but in the pocket is where I've been working, feinting down the sides and working on both shoulders, do you know what I mean? Touching at the top and banging them in. That's really what, Mike's the best person to teach that.
Yeah.
If you watch Mike box as an amateur, he was top at that, so I feel like that's coming on loads. I've still got room to improve on it, but
so
it's coming.
The biggest improvement are going to be over these next 7 fights, you know, and you'll
just waiting to drop some of a body shot and get the ick there.
But like I say, it is hard because these men are seriously tough.
And
you know,
I'm not inspiring, trying to drop everyone.
But you know something, you have to have that mentality, you have to be able to flip that switch because you're not playing no more. You know, as soon as you put the word pro in front of your name, it changes
those little gloves want to hurt people now.
But with the amateurs, you work a little bit different because amateurs, you all have different levels, don't you? You know, you have some good kids that are flying, especially in the human flying, some kids that are new to the game. And if you was to get in with a novice and you went you know, I balled out on him. It's a bit unfair, isn't it?
Yeah, of course.
So you work on different things, but as soon as you put the word pro in front of your name, well then you've got to change your mentality. And if he's not good enough, well that's just hard luck.
Yeah, he's got
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's going to have to learn, and he'll learn the hard way. But what was it, 70 fights? Nearly 70 fights as an amateur?
Something like that, I don't know, I lost count. I had about 3 or 4 different medical cards. I think the last medical card I had ended up being 50 fights on it, but I had well more than that.
Yeah. Well, I think I must have filmed about 10 or 12.
Yeah.
So, like,
sure, it was close to the 100 mark, so it's 80 or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Little goal abroad. I had fun with it, but I was ready to move over. Well, 2 years ago, I just obviously couldn't. I had to wait till that went down. And then when I went pro, I had to do a DBS check. That took ages because I had a record. And
but now that's also.
Yeah, it's all time for it.
And the journey begins on June the 29th.
That's the brain scan.
Did you find one?
Yeah.
Just about.
I had to wait for that for ages. I think fucking hell.
Yeah, it's a lot of.
I was hearing people about failing, and I was thinking, if anyone's going to fail it, it's going to be me. But I think I lost my passport at the start, so I had to order a new passport as well. So I think everything was going wrong. I think the brain's going to let me off.
So you can only go right from now on then, can't you? If
Yeah,
everything's gone wrong before then. But listen, I'm excited for you on June 29th in a fantastic card, like I say, a packed card, 12 fights, 3 debutants on there. A great top.
I think everyone who I've spoken to has done well with tickets.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a banging night.
It's going to be rammed, isn't it?
I think it is.
Little Harry Brown reckons his dad says something about over 100.
You're a Wigan boy, aren't you?
Yeah.
And I think there's
he
4
used to
Wigan.
box here as well, Harris. I started.
Oh, did he?
He boxed at Lee at first.
Oh, he did, yes.
When he was about this big, he boxed at Lee.
He's still that big.
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah. And then I was with him at Lee there, and then he was here, but I wasn't here with him. But so I know Harris, I know his dad as well, Mark. So.
Yeah.
And I know Billy Harvey as well. Yeah, he's got a brother, Reece.
Yeah. Billy's dad used to box Phil.
Yeah, I used to spar Phil.
Yeah?
Yeah, when he was about 7 stone.
Right, well listen, that journey starts on June the 29th. I really am looking forward to it. Not quite as much as you are, but I will be enjoying it almost as much as you, mate.
Yeah.
We're not sure when you're on, but like I say, they're going to be treated because there's 12 fights on there, mate, and
Yeah,
the top of the bill. So, Harry, good luck on June the 29th. Will Louise be talking to you afterwards and saying win number 1?
Yeah, of course you will.
Nice one, Harry.
See you
Bye,
later.
mate.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.